In late 1991, 92, Tim and I were building Coronado, and Crystal DeHaan was coaching us and mentoring us on some of the key aspects of the resort. And one of the things that Crystal said is the importance of deciding on the theme, the style, the vision for the resort. It's a great question. So given the fantastic location, Coronado Island, history, the astronomical land cost, we wanted to get it right, and we decided that our vision was for high-end B&B, bed and breakfast. So that's what we advertised for in our GM. We got about 100 resumes in the mail. Back then, everything was on paper. We really did get over 100 GM resumes, and one of them just leaped out of the pile. And that was this young lady who had been the GM of a very high-end B&B in Newport, Rhode Island. So, I mean, Newport is an extremely wealthy summer playground of the Rockefellers and their friends. So that was exactly the style we wanted for Coronado. We invited Mary to visit us, and it turned out that we had a mutual friend. As we were talking about the guests of the B&B, Alex Cushing, who was the founder of the Squaw Mountain Ski Resort, whose wealth came from his first wife, lived in Newport, Rhode Island, and had a mansion on Ocean Drive there. And he used to bring his buddies up from the New York Yacht Club and party. And I also appreciated that Mary didn't give me the details of the misbehavior while they were there, but from the smirk on her face, which she's never lost, we got the message, and I figured if she could take care of the Cushings in Newport, Rhode Island, she could handle our guests. And she brought that vision to life. She did a beautiful job of setting the stage for the culture of Coronado as a resort. Sherri. Let's see. Sherri's two biggest accomplishments for us as a company. One is Sherri and I together started Resort Time. Now, we actually have a little different memory of whose idea it was exactly. But what I remember, and Sherri, I know you're going to remember this moment, is we were together sitting in an airport, coming back from somewhere, and frustrated, and it was raining out. We were sitting in the airport in a bar. It was a Western style bar, because I remember the wagon wheels, I remember the margaritas were about this high. We were tired, and I leaned across over those margaritas and I said, Sherri, why don't we put this Resort Time thing, they've got this thing called the interweb, and why don't we put it on there and get rid of all the paper and all the spreadsheets? So honestly, Sherri, I don't remember whose idea Resort Time was, but Resort Time enabled us to become independent of other management companies, and that was an enormous event for our company. But it was my idea to put it online. Sherri, besides starting Resort Time, your other huge accomplishment for our company was your leadership of our business development efforts for years and years, and especially Hawaii. You opened up Hawaii for us. You flew over there time and time again. I'm not sure what you were doing all the time, but you planted our flag in the sand on Kauai, and you got 3 magnificent management contracts for us: Hanalei Bay, Makai, and now Kauai Beach Villas. And thank you. Those are the best thing you could ever done for the map of where our company is.
Congratulations, Mary, on 25 years. What a great run it's been for you and for all of us in the company that had the privilege to work alongside of you. I remember some of your first days when you and Lance came to California, as I believe from Connecticut. And I remember you and Lance staying at the Carlsbad Inn. And I remember prior to that, David saying very specifically that we've got to find the right manager for Coronado. And certainly we found that it was you. And throughout the years, I know you opened Coronado, you got the Coronado Beach Resort put on the map, Mary, and I know a lot of the same processes they use today at Coronado are what you originated that project with. You were a quick study for that, Mary, and I know took to that job very well. And before we knew it, you had the 3 or 4 projects that you worked on with Eric Siegel under your belt, and they were all operating very well. And then I know from there you went and did some work in the Resort Time group as well as the collections group, and again got a lot of the same things that we're using today started and where they are. And I know as of more recently you're now on and managing the whole Hawaii relationships. And I must say the way you're able to work at communicating with all the boards has really been a real learning experience for me, Mary. And so for that I would say thank you. It's been a phenomenal 25 years, Mary, and I've really enjoyed working with you. Congratulations, Sherri. I'm so happy for you. It almost doesn't seem possible that 30 years have passed by. I certainly remember your first days at Carlsbad Inn when you, as a young teenager, were working behind the front desk. And that was certainly an interesting beginning. And I remember when you were very interested in timeshare and the product and how it worked. And you went and we made a few videos of how owners would want to use the timeshare product in the future. And so those were all fun times. And then I remember how you started the collections group and went forward with that over the years. And really got us a start there, Sherri. And for that, I think we're all still utilizing a lot of the same basic framework that you started with. And then I know you went on and we created Resort Time, and that certainly was very much a success. And again, we're still using a lot of the groundwork that you did for the company in how we sell and go about getting that product today. And then more recently, I know as you've gone out and you've been certainly the one that's been instrumental in getting a lot of the resort management contracts. And for that, I would say congratulations, a job well done. Sherri, it's been a wonderful 30 years, and I just want to thank you, and I'm so grateful I've been able to walk alongside of you for some of that time.
Sherri and Mary, we want to let you know that you are absolutely unbelievable!
You're unbelievable! You're unbelievable. You're unbelievable.
Congratulations, Sherri and Mary, on your milestones.
All right, mahalo, Sherri and Mary.
Hey Sherri, congratulations on this epic milestone in your career. I'm super stoked to have a new friend in you, and my resort wouldn't be a Grand Pacific resort if it weren't for you, so thank you so much.
Aloha, Mary and Sherri. Congratulations on your years of service with Grand Pacific Resorts.
Sherri and Mary are both two executives who have been with the company a very long time, and that's really inspiring for me, being a young woman and wanting to grow within a company.
Wow, what a fun night tonight. We get to come celebrate the accomplishments of both Mary and Sherri. I mean, Sherri 30 years, Mary 25 years, amazing.
Hi Sherri, hi Mary. You inspired me tonight in our winemaking group, and you've also inspired me since I've joined Grand Pacific. Congratulations to you both for your long tenure with this amazing company.
Hey Mary, hey Sherri. Just wanted to congratulate you on your years of service with GPR.
Sherri and Mary, you're such an inspiration to all of us at Grand Pacific Resorts.
And now, Deep Thoughts by Jack Dandy. If Sherri and Mary were a bag of nuts, who would be the cashew?
Hey Sherri, Peter Grant here. Holy cow, a quarter century. What'd you start in the activities department at 14 or something? We go back a long way, my dear. The 1980s, Tahoe seasons. I always enjoyed our business dealings, but I really value my friendship with you. You're truly a great asset to Grand Pacific Resorts. Congratulations, lots of love, and I'm sure you have another quarter century in you. Hey Mary, Peter Grant here in Lake Tahoe. Wow, 25 years. And to think I've had the pleasure of working with you all 25 years of that. Love your humor, my dear. Always enjoyed working with you. You're an absolute pro. GPR is a way better company because of you. So congratulations, big hugs and love, and here's to the next 25 years. Maybe not. Congratulations.
So what can I say about Sherri that all the others won't say as well? She and I go back about 21 years when we had big hair, big dreams, and everything was possible. There was no.
Are we in this shot?
Brian, seriously? Get out of here. So, as I was saying, Sherri is just wonderful. So 20 years of memories, and I don't even know which one to start with. However, I can tell you that there was this time in an Indy pace car where she may have stuck her head out the window listening to Matchbox 20. In a 12-passenger van, never ride in the back seat going over speed humps in Kauai because you will get car sick. And never say the word no, because with Sherri, everything is possible.
Mary, you are the GPR soul surfer, the professor of governance, the wise and the lion-hearted. Keep on rocking to the classics and never stop playing those spoons. Congratulations on 25 years. Hello, sunshine. Sherri, you're the sister I wish I never had. Oh, did I say that out loud? Seriously, Sherri, you are so smart and so intelligent, and you're always challenging people to be better than what they are. In fact, if Carlsbad had a hurricane hit landfall, it'd probably be named Hurricane Sherri. Anyway, sis, it's great working with you, and congratulations on 30 years.
Mary, congratulations on your 25th anniversary. 25 years ago, Coronado Beach Resort was built, and David just told me that you were the very first general manager at that resort. So now I realize what big shoes I have to fill. Congratulations, Sherri, on your big anniversary. 30 years, it's amazing. I think of you as the OG GPR executive. You've been here for so long and you've been a part of every aspect of Grand Pacific Resorts, and you're so much of what makes Grand Pacific awesome.
Mary, congratulations, 25 years. I was just at your 20th celebration. What happened in the last 5 years? Love you, girl. Congratulations. Enjoy. Sherri, I can't believe it. 30 years at GPR. That's an amazing accomplishment. I swear you must have started when you were 12 years old. I don't know. I thought you were only in your 40s, but congratulations. I love you, girl.
And now, Deep Thoughts by Jack Dandy. I often walk through the halls of Grand Pacific wondering, how did Mary learn to play the spoons?
I'd like to congratulate Mary Dykeman for 25 years of outstanding service with Grand Pacific Resorts. I was at the Coronado Beach Resort in 1992 when she reported for active duty under the name of Mary McGoldrick. She came from a quiet little bed and breakfast back in Rhode Island and walked right into a timeshare resort that was in full-blown sales. And between sales, marketing, admin, I probably had 100 people that worked for us there. And in addition to that, we had probably 300 couples a week that came through on tour to buy timeshares. We occupied almost the entire third floor of the resort, in addition to having all the guests that were staying there for the week. So I'm sure Mary, it was quite a change from what she was used to back in Rhode Island, but she rolled up her sleeves, figured it out, stood back and did a great job, and since then got married and is now Mary Dykeman and has moved up in the company to a top management position. So she also is a true success story with Grand Pacific Resorts. So thank you very much, Mary. I'd like to congratulate Sherri Weeks on 30 years of service to Grand Pacific Resorts. I was at the Carlsbad Inn when Sherri started work 30 years ago. She was a young, blue-eyed, blonde-haired, beautiful blonde from Michigan that came out here, and she walked right into the wild, wild west days of the timeshare with Dennis Hoff and Eddie Gallagos. The normal person probably would have jumped in their car and headed back home immediately to Michigan. And if her mother had known the environment in which she was working, she probably would have made her come back to Michigan. But Sherri fit right in with everybody. She had a lot of fun, learned the business, did very well, and has moved up to where now she is one of the heads of business development with Jay Anderson and has done very well. So she's a true success story for Grand Pacific Resorts. Thank you, Sherri Weeks.
Aloha, Mary. Congratulations on your 25 years. Aloha, Sherri, my friend and my birthday celebrant. It's been a long journey for you, 30 years. Wow.
This is awesome. Sherri, 30 years. Mary, 25 years. Thank you so much from all of us at Grand Pacific for your years of loyalty, dedication, and heartfelt service. You have touched so many people along the way with your Be Epic spirit, but most of all, you've enriched the lives of many, many of our associates, owners, and guests. So from all of us, thank you, aloha, mahalo.